This week it gets weird. We talk about washing your car, and then we talk about digital blackface. It's really highs and lows.
I thought we had a fantastic conversation, and I'm so excited for everyone to hear. Plus, you know what? We heard, we took it into consideration, and we really chilled out on the COVID talk.
We're not going to talk about COVID anymore, mainly because I'm vaccinated. Fuck all you.
Ah,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
None of you care about it. I searched the IP address for that bitch who wrote in and said, stop talking about COVID. And you're in Florida, and I know you went on vacation in PV. So fuck you. Enjoy the show.
Wait, what?
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you slop you, stupid little fuck you, that little fuck you, dirty little fuck you, stupid little fuck. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
Who's trying to fuck?
Oh my! Bright and early on a Saturday morning, and horny.
Pew pew. Horny.
Horny. Okay.
Just came from the car wash.
Yes, and I was saying my car needs a deep clean. But
well,
why don't you go on and?
True because
Oh yeah, you opened it the other day.
I looked in the back seat and I was like, "That's the Taco Bell." I don't know that bitch has been to Taco Bell.
Actually,
Months.
It's been a long time since I've been there. But I remember the day I got that was because I was like, God, I really want a Baja Blast. And that's why it was like the biggest Baja Blast, because I don't think they sell that in stores.
Here's the thing about Taco Bell. I used to think the food was horrible. It is bad. And it doesn't really feel like food, which is the same for like a lot of fast food places. Like it's you just like taste the oil. Like you go to Jack in the Box. The reason Jack in the Box tastes different from like Burger King is they just use different oil. Like the egg rolls to Jack in the Box tastes the same as the onion rings to Jack in the Box tastes the same as the chicken nugget. Like it's all just the same.
Oh,
flavor.
I never even thought about that.
But with Taco Bell, I used to be like, ew, gross, I hate this. Now I really like the food, but they are very frustrating to me because they love to only keep like 12 things on the menu and they take it away and then they bring it back and they take it away. It's like Mexican pizzas go away and then they come back. And 2 weeks ago, I went to Taco Bell, or maybe like a month ago, I went to Taco Bell and they had these like BLT tacos. So it was like, and they were really good. I got one. It was a chalupa. And it was like bacon and ranch.
Well, I miss a chalupa. I miss the texture. You know what I like is the soft.
Yes.
I like the soft shell. But also, what's the one where it's a taco, like a hard, crunchy taco wrapped with the chalupa, like the soft flour one with cheese in the middle?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I loved that. But see, like you're saying, it all did taste the same. All of their food combinations are exactly the same. It's just like, what order do you want the crunch to be in?
Right.
That's all.
Like, where do you want your crunch? But so, yeah. So, and then there's a Taco Bell right by my house. And literally anytime I go to do something and I'm like coming home, I'm always like, well, I could just go to the drive-thru rather than cook for myself. So then I went and I wanted to get one of those like ranch bacon things again, and it was off the menu. It had disappeared. They love to do the bait and switch because they want to keep you coming back, keep you guessing.
Yeah, and then they'll just like release something wild. Like remember they had at the beginning of COVID, which we're not talking about today. There was those 3 little tacos that were connected. And each one was a different flavor. That was like technically the last time I ate Taco Bell.
Well, the deal is we can stay up on the new fast food food trends because our diva and our doll Trisha Paytas, anytime there's an announcement of a new
comes out, she goes, "Oh!" It makes me so happy too because it's stuff that I haven't seen a commercial for or even heard of.
When she drove around looking for the McDonald's sheet cake, do you know about this?
No.
Apparently on TikTok, girl, I'm becoming that bitch who just like looks at TikTok
now you stand her.
No, I mean I stand TikTok now, which is psychotic. Apparently McDonald's makes a sheet cake that it's like an off-menu item, and it's like a $9 sheet
Why?
cake.
Why?
I think because, like, for stores that maybe have like a playpen or had like you could have your birthday party at McDonald's, they would like have a sheet cake. So
does that mean McDonald's has icing? Or do they just cover it in ketchup and mustard?
Well, they don't cover it. But
they say condiments, colors.
There's like a trend of people going around to McDonald's to see, hey, do you have a sheet cake? And I watched Trisha fail because none of the places she went to had sheet cakes.
Had a playpen? That's what you got to look for, is those nasty, dirty ball pits.
Okay, but what I was getting all the way back to was the car wash.
Oh, yeah! Scrub, rub-a-dub-dub.
So I felt great because, it's been a while since, no one's been in my car, whatever. I was like, okay, I'm going to have some people in the car today, so, like, let me go get the car washed.
You're going to have a celebrity in the car today. Me.
I also, I'm preparing a little, snack and sanitation kit for the passengers.
Okay.
I'm going, like, Uber Lux today.
Ooh, all right. So we're sitting in the back seat.
I'm going to be like, there's a bottle of water here. Here's a little snack for you. I've got sanitation.
I'm actually about to go to the store to get okay, what we're talking about is he got his car cleaned because we're going to see Alaska's Drive and Drag show today.
Oh, yeah.
And I love an Alaska show. I hope this one has everything that the last one had and more. I'm talking, she always brings it with the choreo. She always delivers with the comedy. If she's not on the backseat of a convertible throwing toys at people, I'm leaving.
It's also weirdly overcast today, so I'm curious how it'll be if we're going to be like in the cars or... Anyways, we'll report back. We'll let you know how it goes. But why can't you up the vacuuming at the car wash?
There are places that do, but then here's what happens is...
They always want to go, we'll put a
outside
sealer on your tires... We'll do the wax. I'm like, I don't need any of that. What I want is you to take that nozzle on the vacuum cleaner and go in that little nook on the door and get all the gunky out of there.
I want some extra sprays. How come every time you get your car back, it always feels greasy? Like, I always feel like it should be dry and like...
Well,
squeaky, squeaky,
that could just be your hands.
No. No, but like every like surface, I feel like if I run my finger, it must be some sort of leather conditioner or something. Because I'm always just like, I don't want to drive right now. Anyway.
I also got my teeth whitened this week.
Oh, yes.
Wild.
Okay, I have a lot of questions.
Tell me.
Is it true that you could only eat white foods afterwards or like clear liquids and stuff?
They said for 3 days, for 72 hours after, to avoid anything that would stain a white t-shirt, which is pretty much everything.
That's everything.
So, like, I do this little, like, super greens, like, powder into water in the morning. So I'm skipping that for a couple days.
What about coffee? You have coffee twice a day.
This is... black iced tea.
Oh, but it's black. No.
But through a straw straight into my throat.
You do the thing where you wrap your tongue around it?
What?
Someone taught me that you wrap your tongue around it and then it doesn't touch your teeth at all. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Well, he tried it.
I could see how that works. Yeah, and then this morning I, of course, had some coffee and then I went, oh, swallow it. And then my swallower didn't work, so then it was just like sitting in my mouth for a second, and then I did swallow it, and I immediately got water and like swished my teeth around. Whatever, it's fine. I had rice, and I had buttered noodles.
That just reminded me, last night I ate a tortilla chip, but it was real crunchy, and I thought I had inhaled a piece of it, so I started coughing. I thought I was dying. So, because you said that you held the coffee in your mouth, I just spat the chips out and just started coughing as hard as I could, because I thought I was going to die alone.
And Michael...
Michael was at home. I was alone. I thought, like, oh God, this can't be the way it goes. On a crispy tortilla chip.
Sometimes I'm boggled by how the tiniest little thing can throw your whole throat off. Meanwhile, the size of the things that I have put down there. Shocking. Wait, I had a tweet that went kind of popped off a little bit.
Oh, yes! The what was it? Read it. Something about being fat. It's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I had a tweet that kind of went off this morning. I said, I wonder if Dr. Phil liked the COVID special of Drag Race since he was on Fox News denying the shutdowns.
I thought you said we weren't going to talk about COVID today.
You're right. That was aimed at Dr. Phil, who is, in fact, a doctor.
I don't know. Does 400 retweets mean it kind of popped off?
I don't know how Twitter works.
For me,
I don't know
I'm bad at Twitter. No one
I'm
ever
terrible
cares
at Twitter. Who cares?
I wrote, have you ever been fat? It's a whole thing.
It is a whole thing.
Because last night I was like, oh, maybe I'll order pizza and get it without the red sauce because that won't stain my teeth. And then somehow I had a $65 Pizza Hut order and I have enough for like 3 or 4 meals. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I could have just made some ramen.
I always over order. There's something that's inside my fat brain that's like, well, if that's not big enough, I might as well have a second entree just in case. Like, I never eat it.
Literally, I grew up, when I went to restaurants with my parents as a kid, we were not a family that did appetizers. Neither were we!
It was... And never a dessert.
Ever. It was what is the one thing you're going to order and you're drinking water.
Yes!
And so I used to think going out to eat costs $45 for a family of 4 because we were like, it was like a salad with chicken on it, a burger for the kid, my sister got a sandwich and my dad, whatever, got like, the ratatouille. And then we're just like, okay, I guess it was like $9 a piece. Like, it was just nothing.
Or my family, we'd always go out and my mom would like force us to share. She'd be like, well, I'm going to get this and you should get this. And I'm like, why are you now ordering for me?
She's like, well, this is my household. I'm in charge when we're at the house and I'm going to charge when we're here at the TGI
did your parents,
Fridays.
Okay, in Texas, there's a place called CC's Pizza. I don't know if it's just a Texas thing. It's like a pizza buffet.
CCBC's Pizza?
CCBC. Yeah, baby. Oh, it's all naked.
They do pizza. They do a barbecue, free hot dogs, and a pizza.
I do remember that. I remember they had $1 hamburgers one day too, and it was so disconcerting eating like a full ass hamburger butt ass naked.
Wait, let's take a break and then I want to hear your story about the pizza place in Texas, okay? Can we do that?
Okay, we'll be right back after this break.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
Now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy, and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly.
Shop.
Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
Okay, so you would pull a stunt at the pizza place?
We would pull stunts, and my dad would lie and say to get like the kids menu.
Oh, it would be like
he would lie about our ages.
My son is grown. My sons are much too
Well, he would be like, well, this
age.
one's 10 and this one's 9. And I was like, I'm clearly 13, but okay. You know what I mean?
Wait, what was the place called?
CC's Pizza. CICI. It's a pizza buffet place. CC's.
Yeah. CC Penis Town. She sings that song, Finally.
It is happening to me. But let me tell you, they had this little dessert. Okay, a pizza place will put anything on a pizza crust and just call it a dessert. Where it was like basically a pizza crust covered in chocolate with chocolate chips and then powdered sugar and like black icing, black chocolate icing.
Dessert pizza.
But I mean, now that I think about it, I was like, I was just eating like bread and sugar. Like that was the huge portion of that
In the beginning of the meal, you were eating bread and cheese and sauce, and then you ate bread and sugar and icing.
It's just like, how much bread can you fucking have?
Honey.
Did you feel like your parents...
How much bread can you have? I'm just kidding.
Did you feel like your parents taught you about food nutrition very well? Because mine failed me.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, ma'am.
I am the outlier in my family. Of the nuclear family, my mother, my father, my sister, they are all... What? Can't say nuclear? Nuclear? Of the nuclear family that I have, they're all see-through.
They're all see-through.
No, they are all extremely healthy. My sister is extremely healthy. My mother is like vegetable, like they just like, it's like just little portions of things of vegetables. And I'm that bitch that like, they're in New Mexico. So I found the last time I visited them, I was like, y'all got a Whataburger right here. What's going on? Let's get some fries. Like I am so the fat one of the family. My mother actually, when we were in elementary school, she used to come in on behalf of the school. So or maybe it was when I was like in second grade, my mom went back to grad school and she got her master's in public health. So when I was in elementary school, she would come in and teach the food pyramid to my class and to like many of the other classes in the school. So my mother was the one who was like, I remember one time we did like a thing where you like cook a bunch of snacks for the class, and you can't do that now, I think, with kids and allergies and stuff. But I remember one time we made like chocolate cookies, but the main ingredient were like like black beans or pinto beans. Like it was like a
What?
bean. Yeah, it was like a bean and cocoa substitute. So they have like protein in them.
I just saw a cookie made out of chickpeas on TikTok last night. It was literally what you're talking about.
Right. So she made these and we brought them in and she was like, everyone have a taste. And we had a taste. And then she was like, those are made of beans. And the whole class was like, ew. But they like tasted fine. She gagged them with help. I just remember being like, Mom, all I want to do is eat the foods, you know, like eat the sugary shit at the top of the food pyramid.
Yeah. Oh,
also, the food pyramid is so fucked up.
It's not real. It's not real.
First of all, it's not real. And second of all, Meatball, do you want to be at the top or the bottom of a pyramid?
I want to be at the top, baby. I want to be in the shiggies.
Right.
The shiggies.
But the shape is wrong. Like, teaching someone that you should...
Yeah. Stick to the bottom line. I didn't hear this.
Right? Isn't that the whole deal?
Yeah, it should be like, the vegetables are held at the top.
Right, exactly. No, because I spoke with my parent or my sister today, and she was like, "Where are you coming from?" And I was like, "Oh, I just worked out." And she was like, "Oh my God, what?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've been training now for like a month and a half with a trainer, and or like a month." And she was like, "Wait, really? That makes me so happy." Like they get like very funny about it when I try to take care of myself.
Well, no, my parents never gave. My mom was always just like, you eat a meat, a vegetable, and a starch, and so then that was just what I knew. And then when I was like, it would be like potatoes or like bread or something on the side, like
potato, tomato.
So I never understood, like I didn't understand the importance of protein and stuff until I was like seeking out information on like what to eat properly and stuff. And I feel like I can't be the only person who was just like left to the wolves.
No, completely. The things that school is so fucked up because we should learn about, what'd you say?
We already did this conversation. Learning about health.
Okay, period, stop and move on. Like I can't keep talking with you.
No, keep talking. No. I'm just trying to keep this podcast up. I don't want no comments about us talking about the same shit twice.
Oh yeah, because podcast hosts who come out with weekly shows and build friendships over years of discussions never talk about the same thing twice. But it goes back to that thing, like in addition to balancing a checkbook and learning how to do your taxes and understanding how to like buy a piece of property or like fucking fix your car, like that's what school should be. It should be like, this is how a car works, this is how taxes work, this is how to feed yourself. Here, this is how you make clothes for yourself. Like, what are we doing? What is the world?
I don't know. Well, they're training us to be a skill set of mindless workers.
Wow, you keep sending me so many things.
Oh, sorry.
Should we read an email?
Let's read an email.
Okay, this is from... Oh, she put her name.
Don't put her... Maybe let's say this is from Jessica.
This is from Jessica Wilde, famous drag queen. Hi, Dip and Meatball. Not a fuck talk. Sorry. Didn't know how else to reach out. I'm listening to your latest episode where you mentioned the Oprah interview meme. Somewhere on the internet, maybe Reddit, I saw screenshots of tweets saying that using a GIF of a black person is digital blackface. What do you guys think about this? I enjoy you guys tackle controversial issues and sometimes invite guests who provide really useful insight, and then I get super curious about y'all's opinions on this. Thanks for the great, thoroughly entertaining podcast that keeps me company throughout the pandemic. Oh, she said it, not us. She said it.
No, we didn't talk about it.
Where I spent 98% of the panorama completely alone. Shame. In my head, y'all are my friends. Yep. By the way,
You're
I love
welcome.
you both. Love Dip's laugh. Love Meatball screams constantly. And I wish you both much success. Cheers, Jessica Wilde.
Yes.
It's not from Jessica Wilde.
It's not.
Thoughts on this? Because I have had this conversation, and I feel like it is like a fluid conversation, and I want to know your thoughts on this.
I think that if you are a person not of color and the only reaction
To a white person.
Yes.
Yes.
The only reaction, GIFs or GIFs. I'm gonna say GIFs for the rest of this, but I know that you can say it either way.
We'll do it.
Okay.
Fine.
I think that maybe you should look in at why you only use reactions of famous black people or black people in general, not even famous, just only use black reactions. To me, it seems like a way of tokenizing and using for entertainment black people, but then not respecting them in any other sense but entertainment. You know what I mean?
To me, it's about, if you're a person who sends reaction gifs, I'm going to say gifs, we're equal opportunity here. If you're a person who sends reaction gifs constantly and you look in your reaction gif folder and it's almost exclusively black folks in there,
you're pretending to be black on the internet.
That's something to re-examine, right? Because there is something where, like, well, the proper reaction to what is being said is a Nene gif. Like, this is that's what makes sense. Totally,
it works.
But if you only send images of black people, then it's not lining up. You know, like the dots are not connecting there because you're not seeing people as individuals. You're seeing them as like a token, like you said. I have a friend who texts me. He won't put any sort of, he won't put the GIF, but he'll write GIF of a real housewife shaking her head and rolling her eyes and saying catchphrase. Like, if I send him something that you would normally put a reaction to, he'll just write that out, which I find very amusing.
What's also interesting is that there is a lot of white housewives that give reactions too, so you could use them. There's tons of things, but also I think there's like a weird thing in the algorithm. I'm gonna look right now. Sorry, this takes a long time, but I think when I search like a reaction like wow or something, most of the ones that come up first are all black people. So it's like the more commonly, the ones at the top are, it's literally Kenan Thompson, Miss J, that little girl from Blackish, 3 Housewives, and then we get Tina Belcher, and then like black children, Miley Cyrus. So when the only options available are the first ones to
scroll.
Well, and then we have Phoebe, and then we have Lucy, and then Latrice.
Well, this goes into a bigger conversation, which is about internet culture and internet language and the idea of the world seeing black culture as cool culture, the world celebrating black identity, but also appropriating and then not following through when it comes to real world stuff like discrimination, violence, hate crimes, policing, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. So the idea of tokenizing and appropriating. And so a lot of people, you know, the argument is language. Like, people go, well, that's internet language. When you write who the fuck, that's internet language. We all write internet language, but like, where did it originate from? You know what I mean? So I think this is a fascinating conversation, and you know, the internet is still the Wild West. You know, there are still so many things that we don't know. I was just thinking about this last night. This is like a curve from this conversation, but it's about, you know, the ever evolving culture of the internet. Like, I was trying to look at porn last night, and I was like, I think XTube is dead. Because of I tried
to find an old XTube video that I used to watch all the time, and literally everything was like out. Gone. Yeah. Yes. It's with that stupid red XTube, not here.
They put all of those restrictions on porn actors, and now everyone who appears on XTube has to be registered with an ID next to their face as an adult performer. And you know, there were plenty of people who used to just, like, they were an accountant, or they were they were a grocery store manager or something, and they would make fuck videos and put them up under an
anyone
alias.
Can do it.
But I think that's really fascinating because, I mean, that's also a much bigger conversation that links into, like, the government reaching its hand into sex work and all of this other bullshit. But just because the internet was one thing 5 years ago doesn't mean it's going to be that thing now. And I think this conversation about digital blackface and using certain gifs, I think that plays into it, because certain people do that type of shit all the time. But then you're like, well, how do you behave in real life?
Exactly. I think I said it on this podcast before, but I was like, do your parents know you're Black online? Like, there's so many Twitter accounts that I follow. One specifically shocked me yesterday because all they use is Black people as the GIFs, whatever, on like all their reactions, everything that they do. And then I like went to their Instagram and it's just this tiny little white twink. And I was like, this whole time, because of what you were using, I thought you were one thing. And that's probably my own bias. But like, I was just shocked. I was like, oh, I thought you were Black on the internet.
Tiny little white twink being Black on Twitter. Are we dipping our toe into controversial waters, or are we just having
I feel like
realistic
maybe, because I don't. Here's the thing: is if you have another opinion, please call in and let us know. I am trying to inform myself right now.
Were you silent, or were you silenced?
That will be around forever. That is a quotable. That'll be on Jeopardy.
Quoting quotables. I would have sucked the shit out of Alex Trebek's dick. Let me tell you.
Ooh.
I heard a story that someone broke into his hotel room when he was doing an event in Vegas and tried to steal something. And he chased them through the hotel to get his shit back. And he was buck naked.
Ooh.
Because he sleeps in the buff, and he was like, you know what? This dick gonna swang, and you're gonna see it, because guess what? I'm getting my shit back. Do you think there are naked photos of him on the internet?
No, but there are naked photos of Jeff Probst.
Really?
Yeah. He got an anaconda.
I would eat his butt.
What other reality? You know what? Next week we'll talk about reality TV hosts or TV hosts.
Wait. What is this photo from?
Do you think Pat Sajak is hung?
Do you think this is really him?
Did Pat Sajak die? I'm going to look up if Pat Sajak is dead.
Unverified yes, honey. Is this what you're talking about?
Pat Sajak is alive. Yes, that's the photo I'm talking about.
Wait.
It appears that he's in a dressing room. Behind him is the famous Van Gogh sunflower painting. Is that Van Gogh?
I assume it's a print.
Well, yes, it's a print. But I mean, it just shows that he went to a museum and saw it.
This one on the left doesn't look doctored. I mean, maybe.
That one's been around since the early days of the internet.
And then who took this one where he's like holding his erect dick?
Listen, I think stars, they're just like us. And sometimes you just take naked pics. You're telling me you've never been with someone and you just taken I have a bunch of nude Polaroids of me.
What?
You're telling me you've never been with someone and you're like naked and it's like kind of funny and you're like, take a picture of me doing this?
Nope.
Really?
I don't like intimacy.
Well, that's why on April 17th, we're going to get you a man's.
That's right. That's our tentative date, you guys. We're going to do this. No, we said the 16th, right? Because we said Friday night is better.
Friday night is April 16th.
April 16th, 10 days after my birthday, we are going to have a live dating show for me on Zoom.
And let me hear you say Zoom.
I'm gay. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back and ready to talk about digital blackface. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're done. We're done.
We are going to listen to some VMs, right?
Voicemails. Keep them coming. We've been getting a lot of good ones, a lot of fun ones. I think we can maybe skip the one about COVID.
Okay, this one is entitled Bridge Troll.
I think I like this one.
This is not a story that I'm proud of today, but at the time, I was a dick-hungry bridge troll, and I met this guy.
Hold on 1 second. Is this Alexis P. Bevels?
Ooh,
Doesn't it sound like it's Alexis P.
it does
Bevels?
kind of sound like her. Oh my god. It's the cock-hungry bridge troll for me, mama.
Honey. She goes, answer me these riddles 3. Talking about your dick and
Yeah.
2 balls. Sorry. Keep going.
This is not a story that I'm proud of today, but
Sorry.
at the time, I was a dick-hungry bridge troll,
Yes.
and I met this guy on Grindr. He was traveling through my hometown. I was 17 years old, and we go to the park to meet up, and he's just like, yeah, I want you to suck my dick under this bridge.
Go
And
on.
I'm like, sure. And so we go under this bridge, and I start sucking his dick, and it's great. One of my early experiences, but, you know, greatness at a young age. And I look up after having, like, taken the load, and I can see someone from the restaurant across the bridge staring at me. And so in my hometown, I sucked the dick under the bridge like a little dick bridge troll. Thanks, bye.
That's what I'm talking about. I that reminds me of when I tried to suck Michael's dick when we were like out in the woods, but we weren't in the woods. We were just in public, and we just heard children, and I know they saw. And there's nothing more embarrassing, especially if it's a small town and everyone knows you're the one gay guy.
Also, not at the restaurant. Eating al fresco, looking at the canal, looking at the bridge, peering under the bridge. Oh, little,
I just imagine it as like two silhouettes.
Be like, what is that troll doing?
The frogs are awful loud tonight.
Oh my god! All right, here's. I want to suck some dick.
Yeah.
Where is Jeff Probst at?
Ooh, I wonder what kind of dick Daddy Jeff Bezos has.
Probably bald. It probably matches his bald head. No comment? You just saying 0 things now?
Oh, I thought we were going to play the next call.
I was, but
I thought that was your closing line. I thought that was your... I was like, all right, that was a good little button.
All right,
call.
Here we go.
Don't leave that.
Hey, Big Dipper. Whoa, you know what? I'm going to hang up and call back because I don't know what just happened. See you in a sec.
What?
Well.
You put this in here just to drag this person?
I just thought it was so funny because I was like, ooh, I saw that there was 2 calls and one was really short. And I was like, ooh, it's going to be messier than I thought. Play it again. I liked it.
All right.
Hey, Big Dipper. Whoa, you know what? I'm going to hang up and call back because I don't know what just happened. See you in a sec.
You know that thing where they're like, never lie down when you're talking on the phone because the person could tell? This person is rolling. I don't know what's happening.
Do you think their edible hit right after they said your name?
I think you were
Hey, Big Dipper and Meatball. Whoa.
Oh, no. Whoa.
I gotta call you back. All right, here's the second attempt.
Hey, Big Dipper and Meatball. So, my name's Jordan. Long-time listener of the pod. I'm in a dilemma.
Long-time listener of the pod, second-time caller.
This is the Fuck Talk hotline, and the fucking hasn't happened yet, but we're going to talk about it. So, my family owns a small gay sports bar in a small town in Michigan, and I hope he doesn't listen to this, but one of my employees has seemed to taking a liking to me, and I am a gay male, and he's probably my best server that I have, and right now I'm kind of just in the dilemma of I'm not necessarily in the mood to be dating or anything like that, but do I just sleep with them so I don't lose my strongest server? Is that really messed up? Like, is that really fucked up? But I just went through a whole ass pandemic of open, close, bunch of just shenanigans. And like, I'm not trying to take tables. I just want a staff. Is that too much to ask? So should I fuck this dude and keep my staff? Or should I just be like, yo, I'm not interested because I'm really not. I don't know. Tell me what to do. I trust you. You specifically, Meatball. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Both of you. I love you. Bye.
Do it.
That's me dusting off the microphone. That was a nasty call. That was nasty.
So this sounds so messy, and then on top of it, that great Michigan accent. So I have that was a blast for me listening to that.
Yeah, it really took me back to high school. Now, let me just see if I get this right, because I still don't quite understand.
Yeah,
he has a server that works at he's the manager.
His best server.
It's his best server, and that best server has like a little crush on him. So he's afraid that if he doesn't sleep with them, the server will leave because they've been opening and closing so much, and he might go find a more steady job. And if I give him the dick, he'll stick around. Or if
yeah, because I guess the Jordan, the main issue here is you said you don't really feel like dating. That's fine.
That's fine.
You'd be open to fucking him, but you're not necessarily interested in fucking him, which makes it seem like you
don't want to fuck him.
You don't want to fuck him, but if you do fuck him once, if he has a crush on you and you fuck him once, and
maybe
it's good,
over. It's over for you.
He's gonna still want to keep fucking. So I think you're more likely to lose him as a server if you just fuck him once.
Yeah.
Rather than, I think you could, if the crush is extremely forward, if he's like carrying, plates of tater tots past you, but pauses and says, "I'm not wearing any underwear. I'm pre-lubed." If it's like very forward.
Oh my God, I just watched that porn.
Then I would say, hey, listen, I want to be professional and I don't want to cross that line because you're a great server and I want to keep you on board here. And just
what if you just told him, I want to keep you on board? But you know how much he probably wants that job security?
But if it's not that overt, I would just continue to ignore it. Like, don't cross the line unless he crosses it.
Yeah. Or,
okay,
you do have sex with him, and then you fall in love because love happens and it's real. I truly don't know what to say because it just sounds like maybe if you're not interested in him, just let him know you're not interested, or just say like, "Hey, I'm not interested. This is wild. We can fuck. Do you just want to fuck? We can fuck all the time. We could be fuck buddies. That way
he said
we
he
know."
Doesn't want to fuck him.
Well, then don't fuck him.
Yeah.
Don't fuck him. Don't do that to yourself.
Or threaten him. Just kidding.
Take him into the freezer and be like,
"Take him in the
up,
freezer
bag
and be like,
boy.
listen,
I
we're not
want none
fucking,
of your cock.
And if you try to fuck, I'm going to fire you. But you can't quit. And I never want you to leave. But we're never fucking. Just be psycho." No, I don't know.
God, I miss the smell of a gay bar.
Girl.
When you walk in and it's like, ooh.
Bleach?
Alcohol was served here.
Axe. I told someone recently that I didn't wear deodorant all the time because I have sensitive skin.
Yes.
And I also kind of like, as long as I shower regularly, it only ever gets really funky like
day 2.
After like a day and a half. Yeah, day 2. Like if I wake up the next day and I haven't showered, I'm like, okay, I really have to shower.
It's time, mama.
But I like the natural, and I like even like the natural, like just the twinge of funk. Like I'm into that. And
have you tried deodorant alternatives?
I have,
unscented,
like, the crystal and the unscented, and the it's just I just sort of prefer to be like it's just like soap and water, and then 18 hours later more soap and water. Like that's sort of like how I prefer it to be. And but someone was like, "God, I don't know, just get some Axe," and I almost threw.
The shit we used to do with Axe, we would like try to make them into bombs.
An Axe bomb?
Yeah, so that when it exploded, it would like stink up the locker room. The whole
Why does
room
it
would just
smell. I hate certain smells.
And it's one of those things where it like smells good. Well, I mean, sometimes they smell good, sometimes. Anyway, it would smell decent for a while, and then something about your body's chemical reaction with it would turn sour.
Girl.
And so like halfway through the day, you'd be like, it smells acidic in the air. Like, I don't know how to describe that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Are you getting choked up just thinking about it?
I'm getting choked up because I think I'm choking again. What a wonderful day. I'm so excited to go see Miss Alaska perform. We're going to be giving y'all a full rundown on the next episode. And we have a very exciting guest.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Super exciting.
Super exciting.
So thanks so much for listening to Sloppy Seconds. You can call in with your fuck talk story to 213-536-9180, or you can email us up at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com.
And you can follow us on Instagram at Big Dipper Jelly and at Spiciest Meatball, or on Twitter I'm Fat Drag Meatball. And make sure you like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah, we will see you then.
Also, this is for someone who was asking for one of our times that we sang our phone number and we said the 9-1 a whole bunch.
9-1!
9-1! 9-1! 9-1! Okay, that's for your audio.
What?
Goodbye. Someone asked for that audio.
Goodbye.
So
weird.
Doodle-a-doo-doo, forever dog. To listen to Sloppy Seconds ad-free and one day early, sign up for Forever Dog Plus at foreverdogpodcast.com/plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball. Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.